Hello everybody, this is Marjorie. Look at me today in another one of my lovely Shein creations. Link down below, by the way, in case you want to splash out and get yourself something nice for the summer, you know? Oh, that'd be lovely. Anyway, wait till I tell you all my stories of the day. You know my best pal, what is her name? Singer. Forgot her name there. Singer, my best pal. Right, I've known her for years. Forgot her name. Now, she's away home. She was telling me, right, that there's a man 2 streets away. He's got the Cocoa Pops. I says, the Cocoa Pops? What, the Cocoa Pops for the new singer? She says, aye, Marjorie. He's got the Cocoa Pops. I says, how did he get that? How did he get the Cocoa Pop singer? She says, well, I read in the newspaper that it's sensationally transisted. I says, oh, he must have been up to no good. That's how he's caught the Cocoa Pops. You know, if he'd kept his sausage in his pocket, then all of this could have been avoided. But no, he's got the Cocoa Pops. I says, where did it come from, saying I've not been following it? Because, well, I've been following the Queen, haven't I? And the Jubilee and the Platinum Jubilee celebrations and all the bunting and all the sandwiches and all the folk. Because, as you know, I'm a people person. I get out there, I say, hello, my name's Marjorie, how do you do? And she says, it's for a monkey. I says, a monkey, Singer? What monkey? She says, I'm not quite sure what exact monkey, but she says it's a monkey for Africa, Marjorie. I says, a monkey for Africa, Singer? I says, oh. So, Singer comes away with this brainwave, right? She says, how about we go to Africa and we help to fund the monkey? I says, is it not too late? You know, if the Cocoa Pops is already spreading, is it not too late to fund the monkey? I mean, how would you ken? I'd imagine there's quite a lot of monkeys in Africa. How are you going to ken what monkey you're going after? It's not as if it's going to boot with a t-shirt saying, I have the Cocoa Pops, you know? It'd be like trying to find a needle in a haywire, you know, at the Haymarket, you know, through in Edinburgh. And she says, well, you were telling me that, you know, I was telling her that my producer David, right, he's calling it a day. He says, we're going to finish you off. I says, I'm going to finish you off. He said, we're going to finish you off in episode 200. What episode am I on the now? No idea. Feels like I'm in an episode 632. Well, I must be in 100 and something. Anyway, my producer David has announced that I am finishing off. My last episode is episode 200 in 3 weeks' time. So I've got 3 weeks worth of episodes, everybody. So don't panic. You know, don't be throwing yourself down the stair in despair. You know, you've still got me for 3 weeks. This episode and then there's another 13. Unlucky for some, unlucky for you, no unlucky for me. Because I might be going to Africa to fund a monkey with the Cocoa Pops. I says, oh. I says, we'll need quite a bit of money, Singer. We'll need money if we're going to Africa. And she's been saving up, right? I says, what were you saving up? Did you ken this was going to happen? Are you a clairvoyant? Singer, did you ken all the Cocoa Pops were going to spread? I mean, we just get our COVID, didn't we? We get the COVID-18. 19, 20. Why do they call it COVID-19? We're COVID-19, we're in 2022. I don't understand. But you know, change it as the years went on. Somebody's not thought that through. Anyway. So you get that, right? And then you've got the Cocoa Pops. I mean, this is what's happening to the world. But at least the wee queen, 70 years on the throne, eh? What an achievement. Anyway, we started talking about money, didn't we? Money come up because, well, I says to Singer, how much money did the Platinum Jubilee cost? I mean, you're talking hundreds of pounds. I mean, I would say you're talking, you wouldn't have much change at £1,000, would you, for all that? Because, I mean, they put on a lot and the fireworks and all the lights, and they must have had the sandwiches for the Queen and all the wee canapes and everything. So that was lovely. And then we started talking about, well, old neighbours, yes, the Fergusons, right? The Fergusons. Sheena and Johnny. Now, they used to stay quite close to us and we were laughing about them because of a braggy folk, you know. It was like, oh, money's no object. I'm like, well, no wonder it's no object because we never see any of it. You never seem to spend any of it. It's just all talk. And, miserable. Oh, my God. They would go on about money's no object and they were going to get this and they were going to get that. And they were the type that, see, if you come in with a dress and Sheena would say, how much was that, Marjorie? And I said, £40. She would go away and she would buy the same dress, but it would be £50. And she would say, oh, you know, mine was £10 more expensive. I went, oh, no, do. You couldn't just buy the same dress at the same price. No, everything was dearer. And if you got a front door, they were going to get a front door, but their front door was going to be bigger and better. I says, how's it going to be bigger? Says, we're on the same house. It's a terrace. Your hole's the same as my hole. Door. Anyway, so And Sheena, right, how much was that? How much was that? She wanted to ken the price of everything. And as I says, well, you'd come in and you say, where have you been? What have you bought? Where are you going to put that? Dead nosy. Miserable. Now I tell you. And that's the way it is. See, folk with money. I think folk with money are dead miserable because that's how they've got money, because, well, they didn't spend it. Honest to God, I mean, the Fergusons, right, they were as miserable as Boris Johnson in a barber shop. And, right, they were that miserable that, well, they stopped paying their gardener after a while. They wouldn't pay him for cutting the grass, right? He went to the door one day and went bang, 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 I'm here to collect the grass money. So she says, oh, we can't afford it. I says, I thought money was no object. So they ended up getting all their real grass lifted and they got the fake grass, front and back green, just to save paying the gardening money. They got that, what do you call it? The Astro, what do you call it? What do you call that stuff? The fake grass? Afro Smurf, right? So they moved away. They're in a bungalow in Milngavie now. Oh, they probably got it in a Woolworths pick and mix. But I mean, money's something, is it? You've either got money or you haven't it, obviously. But there's such extremes in the world. There's all the rich folk with their swimming pools and their 6 houses and all their money, and you'll get the folk that go into the supermarket, right, and they'll not even look at the prices. They'll just pick up a tin of pears and go, oh, I'll have them and put them in their trolley. Some folk have to look at how much money they've got in their hand before they can buy anything. I came out the supermarket the other day, right, and there was this wee homeless man sitting at the door, and he was holding this wee sign, right, and he said, please be generous. And so I goes into my bag and I thought, oh, that's a shame, that wee man's homeless, he's not got a house, he's not got any money. Oh my God, and he's stinking. You could smell him for the checkouts. So I've got my horn in my purse, right, I'm bringing out a £5. And underneath he's got another wee sign, and he's written, one day this could be you. And I went, that's very true. So I put the £5 back in my purse because, well, I thought, it could be me, you never know. Better safe than sorry. I bet you hadn't left that sign, son, because you've just done yourself out a £5.